Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is my Harrogate save, my road to glory on Football Manager 2020. You've come to us at a bit of bad form, unfortunately. Not as good as what it has been. We've slowly probably got rid of the honeymoon period of the Championship and probably League One as well. We're now slowly starting to lose games and not doing particularly well, but we've got a big game today against West Ham, and then we've got the third round of the FA Cup for Burnley. So if we're jumping in now, we'll have a look to see what we've been getting up to. Obviously, last time out was, I think it was Bolton and Leicester. I don't think it was QPR and Leicester. I'm pretty sure it was Bolton and Leicester. Leicester absolutely trounced us 4-0. We followed that up by a lovely loss, 2-0 against QPR, unfortunately. But we did get a point away, not away, a point at home against Swansea. Now, I'd actually take the point, to be honest with you. Hayes got the goal, and we are struggling to score goals, and this is the problem, obviously, due to the injury crisis of our striker. That is definitely missing. We then played Fleetwood. They beat us 2-0. Derby beat us 2-1. Endall getting on the score sheet. So again, it's just we're struggling. We're missing Leighton Stewart, to be honest with you, up front. He's out for ages. I probably should just terminate his loan and try and find someone else that I can bring in for the rest of the season. I don't know who. I don't know who I can get, but I'll look round. The transfer window does open today, so we'll be having a look to see what's what. So like I said, we've got West Ham. We're in 14th place, and then we've got Burnley in the FA Cup. We'll have a quick look to see how we're doing in the league, and we have obviously dropped down. We were in the playoff hunt at one point. Well, not playoff, but kind of the playoffs. We were up there at one point. Are we still fighting for that? Probably not. We're still probably looking, maybe, hopefully we don't get relegated. That's what we're thinking of. Mid-table at the minute, 33 points, 24 points to Sunderland. So we've got a bit of a gap there. That's fine. I'm not really looking upwards. We need to just keep doing what we're doing in a way. I've had a team talk, told them just to keep our heads on it, see if we can just do all right, keep going. A couple more wins just to move us up the league a little bit. We're getting to the back end of the season, so hopefully we can get a good solid transfer window in now to just get a replacement for a striker, which would be good. And then maybe another player, I don't know. We'll have a look around, but yeah. League-wise, we're doing okay. But this is how we're going to be lining up. And I have noticed we've got an injury to Bree again. Bree has had a few injuries considering he started. If we have a look at his... Is it development or reports? Reports, medical report. Here we go. So this season, he's had already... A bruised ankle was out for 2 weeks. And then he pulled his ankle ligaments out for 2 weeks. Pulled his groin. He's only out for a day, but... It's not what we need, so we're going to be playing at right back. I've not even looked at this. I'm not really focused on who we're playing at right back because we haven't. Odemayo, I think, is going to be right back. Feel like that's going to be the one that we're going to do. So yeah, so this is how we're going to be lining up then. We've got McGee in goal. We've got Odemayo, Endall, Francis, and Shildon as the back four. McDonald as the defensive midfielder. Rico, I'm going to give him a chance just to see because Moles not been performing great. He wanted to play more football so he can do his box-to-box midfielder. Hayes, Pilkington, Shade up top. I realised Shade could actually play up top as a striker, and he's done all right. He's looking all right. Instead of playing like Raphael or the youngsters, we can play Shade up top, Anthony on the left-hand side. We're going to go into this game. I think we're at home. I forgot to check. We're either at home or away. I'm not too sure, actually. We're away. And this 4-3-3. I feel like we should do all right. I'm just quite confident. Also, it's been a while since I've managed to record. Been a while since I've played this. Been distracted by other games, pretty much. Escape from Tarkov. Loving it at the minute. Completely different to Football Manager. But anyway, enough saying. We'll get into this game. Fingers crossed we can get a win in the league. We do need it. My first highlight comes to a free kick from us. Pilkington picks the ball up. Plays it out to Odemayo. Gets the crossing. Shade with his header. Just goes close. But then it's now West Ham's turn to have the free kick. Goes out for a corner. And looking at the stats, it's all been West Ham. We've not really seen many highlights. Maybe we can counter from the corner. It doesn't look like it. They've pushed it out wide, but they're having another go at it. And it goes back out for... Is it another corner? I think it is going to be another corner. We're not going to see it, though. So that's, all right, a bit of a let-off for us there. Goal kick. It's still 0-0. I'll take that unless we get a late goal. But I doubt it. Looks like West Ham, the three at the top, they're actually overwhelming our defenders a little bit here. They do go close, especially with the way they're going. When they are attacking, they have got the front three that are going quite well at us. But it's fine. It's still 0-0. I'm pleased. I'll take a draw away from home. West Ham are struggling. Obviously, we do have to scroll down to see where we are. But As things stand, a draw moves us up into 12th place. So we do go up as a position if we do draw. But that's obviously talking too soon. Look how close that was for being a penalty. That's ridiculous. It's got to be a goal, and it's not. But oh my God, that was so close for it being a penalty. Surely if the ball was on the line, that's a penalty, right? Right, I need to think of subs. I really do. Who's not performing well? Shade's not doing great. Roy check. Well, I'll bring on Moles, and then I'm thinking Anthony's not having a great game, so I'm going to put Shade to the left as an inverted winger, and then I'm going to put Raphael up top just to see how he gets on. Highlight. I'm going to make another sub. I'm glad he's going to come on that right-hand side for Pilkington, only because Pilkington is looking a little bit tired. Again, I don't want him to be injured. He's having a great season. Right, Shade picks it up, though. Playing from the left-hand side now. Has a shot. Doing all right. We're getting slowly back into it. Again, I'll take the draw. I'm going to take off Pilkington. It's one of our better players, Pilkington, but again, we can't afford to lose him. We really need to keep him going. Fitness-wise as well is a massive thing for us. We've got Burnley in the FA Cup. I don't know where they are in the league. Burnley are below us, so it's going to be a fun game, I think. FA Cup, completely different aspect of the league, so anything can happen in the FA Cup. Getting to the fourth round would be nice. Again, we just need to get some money, like a big team in the fourth round. I still think like a big team away in the Premier League is awesome, but even though we're not that far off the Premier League, it's just the money's going to be good. It does look like, though, we're going to get a point against West Ham. 0-0. We'll take that. A bit of a ball draw, but we will absolutely take it. Yeah, I'm just going to just praise them for what is this Harrogate team doing? For what they are doing, it's absolutely awesome. We should not be where we are. We shouldn't be in the Championship. We shouldn't be sitting 12th. We still technically should be in League One. But we've done it. We really have. So we're here. We're halfway through the season. We're not embarrassing ourselves. We're doing all right. So now we've got the little game of the FA Cup. So let's get into that and see how we get on there. So here we are then. The FA Cup. We're at home against Burnley. This is how we're going to go in. Also, I didn't really go through the injuries. Kyle Taylor's injured. Stewart's obviously injured. O'Shea's injured. He's out for a while, O'Shea. 3 weeks. 2 weeks for Taylor. Steve Sheldon's not playing this game. He is suspended, unfortunately. So this is how we're going to be rolling. We've got McGee in goal, Adamo, Enhull, Francis and Buckingham as the back four. McDonald, Moles is going to be starting, and Hayes. Their partnership isn't great together. Pilkington, Shade and Anthony up top. Again, it's just one of these ones. It's quite a strong team, but we need to kind of do well in these cup games. I need the money for it. The club aren't great financially. I think if we stay in the Championship how we are, we should do all right. I don't want us to just keep getting promoted because I don't think the money comes in great. If we just slowly build, I've got some youngsters here. Maybe we get another season. If we can get replacements from, I could sell them for a couple of million quid. And just try and rotate some of the youth out, get some of the youth gone, and just kind of go through that and see how we do there. And just to bring in some bit more money. The likes of Hayes, who we've signed, McDonald, we could probably get some money for. Enhull, I don't really want to sell him. I think he's going to be one of the better players. But like I say, we've got some good players here that are worth quite a bit of money on a bit of a wage as well. But if we can flip them and get a bit of money for them, then I feel like that'll probably benefit us more than it would keeping them here and letting them go out on a free at the end of the contract if we can't do it. So if anyone comes in for some big money players, like Tyrese Shade as well, someone might come in for him. Probably not, maybe not, but he's worth it. Enhull, again, he's one of these players that we can't afford to lose. And he does make a bit of a mistake, unfortunately, the youngster. We go 1-0 down against Burnley, and the run of form. Enhull probably should have just played that back to the keeper instantly. But he tried to play it, loses the ball to McNeil, and then McNeil just runs in and slots it in. It's just form's not been good for us. We need to try and turn it around. Definitely needs to look getting. We're gonna have to get another striker in. I think definitely another striker. And again, just trying to get someone in for every replacement. I've just realised Burnley have Oxlade-Chamberlain playing for them. That is just a scary thought. Adamo struggling again. The fullbacks as well. Like they're not strong enough. Like we've got Bird. We've got Bird as well. Actually, who's not really played too much. Again, McGee picks the ball up. Maybe thinking of making some changes. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. We need to a goal would be nice. I just don't know where we're going to get it from. McDonald Buckingham is going to be the one that gets us this goal. First goal of the season, Lee Buckingham. What a finish. Again, I bought him in. He's not really played much. He's on quite a bit of money as well because obviously Shielding is the better of the left-backs. But he's being patient. He's getting his game time, and that is a lovely finish. If he can keep doing more stuff like that for us, he can happily start games. Francis with a corner. We go close. Are we slowly knocking on the door, Burnley? Are we getting there? Hopefully we can come back. Anthony is not having a great game at all. Again, I'm just going to do what I did last time. Shade's going to go out on the left-hand side, and then I'm going to bring on Raphael up top. Again, just see how we get on with that. Pilkington not having a good game. Maybe Lasley for Pilkington, and we'll kind of go from there. But cross comes in. Buckingham picks the ball up, gets another cross in. Raphael with his third goal of the season, 2-1, and it's again Buckingham. This time creating the goal, picks the ball up. It's a lovely cross in, and it's a good finish as well from the right hand side. Yeah, great finish. First time shot. We will take that. I'm going to make another sub. I'm going to bring on Lasley. Let's get the youth. Let's get some of the youth on the pitch. And then Bird. I'm thinking, where does Bird play? Oh, defensive midfield. How is McDonald doing? Not going to do anything just yet. Right, Raphael plays it to Shade. Back to Buckingham. To Hayes. Francis. Ball to Odemeo. McDonald. We lose the ball. We're passing it around quite nicely, but at the minute, I'll be happy if we manage to keep this going. I've actually changed the tactics around as well. We are going balanced. I'm probably going to go defensive now for the last 10 minutes of the game. Bird. I'm going to bring on Bird for McDonald just to kind of show up the defensive midfielder, get some fresh legs in there to help the defensive lot out. Endhall not having a great game. We've gone defensive. Hopefully we see this out. A 2-1 victory in the FA Cup would be lovely. Then we can end it. Yes, we do get it. We get the win. It's been a while since we've won a game. It really has, and you've done brilliantly. I'm really proud. We're into the 4th round of the FA Cup. We'll end the episode with the draw to see who we're going to get in the 4th round. But that, I feel like, is the furthest we've gone in the FA Cup. I don't think we've gone to the 4th round before. Beckenham with the goal. Second half performance from him. That was awesome. Right, let's get into this draw and see who we're going to get. This is awesome. We set a new gate receipt record. Harrogate record 180,000 from the game against Burnley. That is awesome. Also, that has done wonders to our finances. It really is. Our committed spending, by the way, is just horrendous. I need to sort that out. Our scouting budget is over budget. We need some money into the club. This is why we need a cup run. It really is. I'm hoping, to be honest with you, we get a big away one against Man City or someone like that, just so we can get like £1 million from gate receipts away from home or something. That'd be ideal. It really would. So we're coming close to this draw. Here we go. We've got the draw. We've got big teams left in this, so let's just keep going. Right, Tottenham away. We'll probably take that. We would take that. We don't get that. Leicester. We don't want Leicester. We really don't want Leicester. Right, okay. We don't get Leicester. Manchester United. Okay, this is the one we want. Manchester United. We didn't get it. Swansea, we don't want. Swansea, Peterborough. It's a winnable game. We don't get that. Charlton. Again, winnable game. Palace. Cardiff. It's not really a game to write home about, is it? We don't get that. Derby or Blackburn. Again, in our league, it's winnable, but Chelsea go for that. The big teams are slowly coming out of this, and I think left. We've got any other big teams left in here? Arsenal still. Arsenal get Reading. Leeds, Wolves, Watford. We're going to get Watford, aren't we? Nope. Sheffield Wednesday, Nottingham Forest. Aston Villa or Brentford, Bristol City. Everton. Right, we're going to get Everton. That's not a too bad one. There we go. Yeah, we get Everton away as well. It's an away game, so we're going to get some money out of this, hopefully. I've just realised, is Man City not in the FA Cup anymore? They must have been knocked out at some point, Man City. They're not in the FA Cup, but we'll take that. Everton away from home. in the FA Cup. When is that game going to be taking place? I feel like that should be the next episode. In fact, it'll fall just nicely, actually. It really will. We'll do, in the next episode, we'll do Everton, and then we'll probably do Crystal Palace in the league. I think Everton and Crystal Palace. Sounds like a Premier League tie, really, doesn't it? But yeah, we'll do Everton in the Cup. Then we'll play Crystal Palace. And just see how we get on. Hopefully we can make some signings. I'm not too sure. I don't know whether to terminate. And I'm thinking squad-wise. And I'm thinking, because Leighton Stewart is out for another 7 months, can I terminate his loan? I can't terminate his loan. That's the problem. We cannot terminate his loan, but he's injured for the rest of the season. How much am I paying? I'm not actually paying anything, I don't think. No, I'm not paying anything, so that's not too bad, actually. It's not costing any money whatsoever. But yeah, that's a bit of a problem. We need to replace him, we really do. So yeah, so we know when we're going to be coming back next. So guys, thank you very, very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying this series, please leave a like, comment, all that sort of stuff. It'd be awesome. It means the world to me. Yeah, so that's it, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're staying safe wherever you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you in a bit.